Hi and welcome back to Susanne Kurz Coaching and Media. Well, I wanted to record this video at the weekend but didn't manage to do so, and actually I have some stuff going on in my private life again, which also leads to some prolongations of processes and things not working out exactly as I had planned. But I'm just going with the flow now, and you may have noticed that the book that I wanted to publish in German right now at the mid of October isn't out yet, but I hope to finish it before the end of the month and then to release the English version very shortly afterwards. But anyway, I have at least managed to solve a lot of the picture problems, and I will show you samples of how the pictures look right now. Perhaps tomorrow. We'll see. But today I wanted to talk about something different. And that's because at the weekend I have seen a video interview with Michael Singer, who is, if you don't know, kind of a spiritual teacher who is also focusing on being in the now and being in the flow and in the flow of life and not resisting, things like that. And I gained some interesting insights through this interview with him, which has been done a year ago when his recent book came out. And he talked about the fact that this flow of love, that it's a stream of love that flows through us essentially all of the time, but we often can't notice and can't feel it, that this is something that wants to raise up inside you. But in order to do that, it has to push up all the trauma and stress and all the uncomfortable feelings, grief and pain and whatever. And if you then push it down again, the flow of love also can't come up. The good feelings also can't come up, which means you just have to relax when uncomfortable feelings come up, relax into them, feel them and let them flow through you and then go away. So that is quite interesting, the way he put that, the concept that this is actually a necessary process to get these feelings out of your body storage, so to speak, not to store them anymore in your body, and then to be able to perceive the flow of very delightful feelings that is there. And I don't know, I think I have once talked about this feeling that I have actually myself experienced 2 or 3 times a while ago during meditation. I did heart coherence meditation, and then this feeling of joy and love and happiness, just a very, very positive feeling, warm and cozy and all that, extended from my heart center outwards and flooded me, and remained there for the rest of the day. And I didn't want to engage in anything negative and anything anything that could disturb this feeling. And I think that's a really beautiful state of being to be in. And so I thought, hey, wow, if I can have that more often or more on a regular basis, if I just accept and tolerate the not so comfortable feelings to flow through me, then I have to put my mind more on doing that. And actually I have had a video quite early on in my life hacks playlist on YouTube, on my channel, where I talked about that in German, how to do that and how I'm doing that when I think of doing it. That's just an exercise you can use, and a tool you can use to let these feelings flow through you, which is obviously a lot healthier than just push them down, because then they get stored. And that is that you just feel into the feeling. When you notice something uncomfortable coming up and you catch yourself while the feeling is there, and not default to something else to suppress it, but you catch yourself and you catch the feeling, then you can just sit back for a moment and feel into the feeling. And whenever a thought comes up, you just go back into the feeling. And for that, you have to locate where do you feel it in your body. And then you focus on this area in your body and just feel it. And when a thought comes up, you redirect your attention to the area in your body where you feel the feeling and feel it. And I actually do that by repeating constantly, feeling, 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 and focusing on that, and at the same time relaxing my face. Sometimes I switch then my attention to the face, relax, and back to the feeling. That's actually also what Michael Singer said in that interview, that you can relax into it by relaxing your body, relax your shoulders, relax your stomach, relax, and so on. It's not easy to do when there's a strong, uncomfortable feeling, but we can get better at it and you can practice that. And so, yeah, I wanted to add that in English to my life hacks section also. That's the technique I've found is very powerful, because then after a while you will find that these feelings, these emotions dissolve all by themselves. It may take a while, but I think usually it wasn't over 2 minutes for me. And obviously you can't always do that in a situation, but you can notice it and you can relax a bit when you notice it, when you are in a situation. And when it comes up again, and it will usually in a situation when you are alone by your own, or you can just go to the bathroom for a moment, then you can do this exercise, use this tool, and let the emotion just flow through you and dissolve. And I'm right now focusing more on feeling my energy all of the time over the day, and also not fighting against uncomfortable emotions, but just letting them flow and then directing my thoughts to something more pleasant and more delightful. So I hope that helps you. And yeah, I'll add this to my playlist, life hacks. I think all of them are in German so far, but here's an English version of it. And I hope that supports you, and see you soon with other news and topics. Have a good time, and until next time.